The Adelaide 36ers are hoping history repeats itself in their championship series against the Wildcats starting tonight in Perth. The current Sixers have enjoyed a meteoric rise under new coach Joey Wright, and they have more than a few similarities with the team Phil Smyth guided to the top.
Joey Wright took over a struggling club and is now on the brink of an NBL title, not dissimilar to Phil Smyth some 26 years ago.
Over the journey, they'd recruited a lot of players that were just there playing for the money. So there were a couple of guys that had to go and a couple of new guys that had to come in.
It's been 12 years since the Sixers won their last title, as it was for Smyth back in ’98. Current captain Adam Gibson is in his second season at the helm, like it was for Brett Maher.
That might have been our biggest mistake early. No, look, Marzi was great for us.
Yeah, I think out of the core group that they've kept, I see some real similarities because we had guys like Martin Catalini that was struggling under the previous coach that just blossomed when Phil came in. Our game style was very similar to the style they're playing this year, is get out and run. We're very offensive minded.
The challenge is large as the Wildcats enter their 28th consecutive playoffs, but their first ever grand final showdown against Adelaide. If we think about club rivalries, there's Carlton and Collingwood, Adelaide United and the Melbourne Victory, but in basketball, the 36ers and the Perth Wildcats is one of the fiercest in the business.
No question. I mean, history of the league shows that they are the two elite clubs.
And then there's the Perth crowd and stadium, known as the Jungle.
It's intimidating. They're on top of you. As soon as you walk out of the change rooms, they're on top of you. They're in your face.
They have a sea of red as well, so the whole crowd is wearing red, colour of the Perth Wildcats, and it is intimidating when you walk in and you see the whole crowd as one.
So how do the Sixers conquer such a combination?
I think what Adelaide has to do is play how they've played all year. They have to get out and run. If Perth can slow it down into a half-court game, they'll win it for sure. But if Adelaide can get out and run and not let them get their defence set, then I can't see Perth staying with Adelaide.
Kim Dillon, 9 News.